Hey guys, welcome back to Euro 16. I am your host, Joanne, for another Nintendo game. It's 1912 Titanic Mystery for the Nintendo DS. We're back on the Nintendo DS game again. Not too happy about that, but well, it's a hidden object game once again. I just came from finishing Secrets of the Titanic for the Nintendo DS. Go check that out and let's get into this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This week marks the 100th anniversary of the tragic sailing of the RMS Titanic. Oh my gosh, she's actually just reading that off the... Oh, really? You're not going to stop for me? Had been equipped with less than half the number of lifeboats it needed. I know, I played the other game. Over 1,500 passengers lost their lives. That sucks. The anniversary is being commemorated, alright, by the launching of the Titanic 2, a replica of the original cruise ship, which at its time of unveiling was considered the pinnacle of luxury and opulence. The new ship, this is so stupid. Well, harking back to that bygone era, has been updated to reflect the advancements in shipbuilding technology. Why is it like this? Since then, the Titanic 2 will sail along the same screw this. Screw that. Anyway, so it's 1912 Titanic Mystery once again. We are hitting this game another stupid Titanic game. There are apparently just 3 of them, so we will be playing all 3 of them. And I hope you guys enjoy this one. Please leave a like, comment, stick around for more epic content. Let's get into this and see what's gonna happen. Already off the bat, you know, like this dialogue pops up. You know, it's not kind of cool. The character models are too small. I can't see their faces probably or anything like that. It's not a secret. Titanic was better. Welcome aboard Titanic 2. I'm Captain Miller. I have 20 years of service in the British Royal Navy, and I'm looking forward to my first civilian command. And what a fine vessel she is. Titanic 2 is a return to a long lost era. Enjoy the trip. But if I don't want to enjoy the trip, the last time I went back in time, I actually experienced the Titanic sinking. It wasn't great. Eva scarred me for life. I'm Elsie Young, your ship's doctor. Should you require medical assistance, please feel free to visit the ship's hospital. Despite what Captain Miller says about returning to the past, I can show you that our facilities are quite modern. Ha! Got him. Burnt you there? Hi there, I'm Cole Nesmith, trumpet player and band leader of the Icebergs, our jazz combo aboard Titanic 2. There will be grand music in the first class lounge tonight. Drop by if you get the chance. I don't think I will get the chance. But then again, sure I will. And speaking of the first class lounge, I be Isaac, Maryland, and I be serving up. Well, you sound like a damn pirate, bro, for the eye. The most delectable rum concoctions for the passengers. If the music is not enough to tempt me to visit, then maybe the promise of my wonderful rum drinks will. So I'm supposed to believe that they're talking to the entire like crew, the passengers right now. Very good then. I'm Andrew, your steward. Let me show you to your cabin. No, they're talking to me. How is that? Why would they all just go to the way to talk to me? Tap on the next episode to find clues and solve the Titanic mystery. Chapter 1 of 19, but at least I know how long the game is. Damn. Like each other sounds like an incredible amount though. Here we are. Hard to believe that the price of a ticket for first class passes back in 1912 was $4,700. That would be equivalent to about $3,000 in today's dollars. Good thing your ticket was complimentary, yeah. Jeez. And they all lost their lives on that ship. That sucks, dude. This is a mess. Somebody left a lot of things behind. First, find all the 10 suitcases in this room. So right off the bat, I realized that it has this kind of secret of the Titanic plot. The whole items missing thing. It's still kind of annoying. But there's the buoy there. I wonder what clicking on that probably gives me a hint option, which is kind of cool. I love the hint option in the movie. Yeah, I think that was cool. I always kept it around. So it's like it's find 10 suitcases. That seems really random and easy to do. I'm gonna guess that later on they're gonna find more stuff, as they usually do, as you do. Whether you found all times you can search looking for the hidden items which are listed on the top screen. And this is it, I guess. Yipperoni. You know you would think the lipstick would be one of them. Oh wow, you can only add 4 hints at a time. Well, since I already have one, why not just give me a hint? Is there the fathom that I am finally? That's not what I wanted. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Is this? I meant hit on the hit system. Since you can only give me like 4 of them, why wouldn't I just use one collected back? Now I'm golden again. See, it doesn't matter. Now I hope that these things are actually quite simple to see and not really hidden out of place so that I can't get this. Because this crap annoys me deeply. Once again, I am a hidden object connoisseur. Because I've played a bunch of them at least. I've played at least 20 of them, right? At this point, by this point, maybe 10, maybe something like that. It's a crazy number. And it keeps going up daily, so, you know, just deal with that. Then comment down below, get hidden object you lets me play. What if a game couldn't finish? Or something like that, and believe me, I'll finish it. I eventually managed to finish them all. Rather soon, actually. These don't take that long to beat. Sometimes objects appear broken and must be reassembled before they can be used. Tweezers are broken into 3 pieces and hidden around the room. Tap on the blinking parts to collect them all. Thanks. What? Alright. Alright. She's a bit weird, but fine. Oh, so wow, doesn't even pop up on the left screen. The game did. I could have seen everything in that left screen. Rearrange the puzzle pieces in their proper order. Reveal a message. Is it a bomb? Yeah, that fits. As long as I don't have to turn them, I'm always okay with it. See, turning them is like the hardest part. Oh, that's where you belong to? Jeez. Guys, come on. Now everything else gets hard from here, right? Not necessarily, I mean. Okay, come on, this has to be this. There you go. It's gonna be like, there's no way that doesn't stay there. Fine. I'll give it something for right now. It's quite a simple game, straightforward. It's fine. We can get through it quite soon as well, because for some reason all these numbers are extremely short. We solved the puzzle. Tap to continue. There's a bomb on board the Titanic too. Oh, what? Wait, what? I read that. Excuse me, but the purser asked me to deliver this message to you. I'm afraid he didn't tell me who it was from. You look a little pale. Is everything okay with you? There's a bomb on the Titanic, you idiot. I'm scared. This is like, you know that I have a challenge for you. You've already found the diary. Good. I didn't read it though. As you see, there are a number of pages missing. Find those pages and you'll find out more about the bomb I've placed on board. And possibly save the ship. You may ask why you are the note's recipient. For now, that is my secret, but trust me, all will be revealed in time. Tell anybody, I'll be watching you. But why? The hell did I do? I could tell you my plan, but I won't. Pardon the interruption, I'm just doing some research for my story on the new Titanic. The wireless room of the original Titanic was state of the art for its time. That's what it sent was simply and to the point. It was simple and to the point. We are sinking fast, passengers being put into boats. No, it can't be more simple than that. Find 10 telephones. Just like that, okay? Which includes cell phones, by the way. But I won't tell you that. I'll always use a clue then, because if I can just... Dude, if I can just... if I can just find one back, I'll just use the clue. Look at that, I got all of them back again. It's crazy. Technically speaking, you have to, it looks like you can only use one at a time for a while though. I don't know how long that goes for, but I feel like it'll be fine. Everything is quite in the way. Oh, at this point right now, I can say everything's in the way. You can see everything right off the bat, so it's fine. I don't like how the dialogue puts out, yeah, but that's alright. I'll deal with that. It doesn't really give it for a good narrative story. Doesn't make me feel, you found all the time is tap to continue. Doesn't make me feel all jolly inside. Why is there a random chest set? I mean, it's kind of obvious about the things. I mean, they weren't here before. It's kind of obvious that they're the things you have to click on. Why isn't the palette one of them? You brought in a random palette, but I can't click on it, really? Come off it, brah. Come off it. It's just one random light bulb, you see. It's just one random light bulb. It was just a random light bulb, man. I didn't know what to do. I was panicking. Hey, no clues this time around? No, you ain't giving me no clues? You bastards. Find all the pieces of the broken object to gain access to the mystery puzzle in the location. But do I have to? I guess I have to. Wait. What am I looking for? Wait, whoa. I wasn't paying attention. What am I looking for? Oh, okay. Ah, no, okay. I didn't realize that you made me look for a note. Had me questioning my life there for a second. Like, wait, what? Did I just mess up? I think I just messed up. Also, if I have to do part 4 locations every chapter, this is gonna take way too damn. That's 80 locations, 79 locations. Sorry, I messed that up. That's 76 locations. Holy crap! Decipher the mystery word using the Morse code alphabet. Bruh. You Alright, this already doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna just do this though. Just bear with me for a sec, guys. Just bear with me. While I do this random thing. And by random I mean very random. Wait, where the hell's this one? Where the hell's this one? Wait, it's not here though. There is no other one, like. But wait, there's nothing in the middle for it. You only want to see for that is plus. What the hell is this? There is none. Game, you broke. You broke on me, game. You broke on me. You're no kidding, but I mean, that's not what it says. It says slash, circle, slash. The only thing I see is slash, plus, slash. It's the only one I see. I don't see the other one. Maybe I'm just blind, or maybe not. I don't think I am. There is no other one. What the hell? I guess I'll put that one for now. That seems horribly wrong. Don't tell me this game is unplayable because I already started it. Dash O. They did it again down here with the X. Oh my gosh, they did it again. Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on? Plus dash. Yeah, no. Oh, cool. I could do that. Being a young, unwed mother of an illegitimate child, there was a not but ridicule and scorn from me and my son. I hope that this new country will be more welcoming than the former one. I could have just skipped that all this time. It's only to find out that I am finally on my way to America. It has cost me nearly all my sales, but I think it will be worth it. I am sad to be learning of my birth. With my mother now dead. Cool. That was annoying. Pardon me, but I thought I saw this note fall off of your coat when you walked by. You can't be letting people know there's a bomb on the ground like that, just chilling, bro. You're doing well. You found another diary entry. Perhaps there's hope for the new Titanic after all. We shall see, yes? I must reiterate, tell no one about the bomb. If you make any attempt to alert the authorities or try to leave the shit, I will detonate it at once. So shouldn't you be looking for more diary entries? Damn. This person grim. Listen to me. I ain't about this whole life of me having to do this whole 876 times. I haven't seen you in the lounge yet. I do hope you'll stop by and sample one of my great specialties. My great grand-auntie was a family servant when the big ship sailed long ago. She barely made it off with the other women in the family. She swore never to set foot on a boat again. Me, I love being on the water, especially when it's a ship as fine as this one. Hey, you know it's a bomb here that we could end up sinking again, bruh? Yeah, I guess you won't. I guess you'll be like your aunt. You'll be like her too. You don't want to come. Find 10 brooches, okay? I mean, I kinda do need the life movies now, to be honest with you. I kinda botched all that. The areas are fine. I won't lie to you there. Incredibly easy to find. I'm happy about that actually. And I just randomly click on items afterwards that look out of place, and it works. They stand out, bro. Why wouldn't you click on these things? They're so out of place. And I'm always back with my hints again. All the way, turn up. I haven't looked at the clues up to now. I don't know what I'm supposed to find up to now. I'm just randomly clicking. Wow, I didn't even look. What's the broken piece? Telescope thingy. I would like if you would stop showing me it all the time. You know, if you would stop doing that, it would make things a lot easier for me. They keep showing me it, like it takes me out of it by showing me it. I just want to keep looking. Don't stop me, bruh. Watch me, I got it. Watch me. Okay, this game's a lot easier than even find the difference between these two nearly identical pictures. A bunch of random clicks as well, huh? A bunch of random clicks as well. I'm not gonna do that. It could be that guy, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be that guy. The funny thing is, I actually can skip it too. Planet Rooster every single time. Only 6 so far at phone. That don't seem right. It's crazy how they got me on the ropes now. Rapid spam. Oh, found another one. Found another one. Simply by rapid spamming. It works. Yeah, dude, this is getting really boring. I might have to just stop right now. Quit while in my head, dude. I gave up. I got bored. William and I were among those ferried out of the mighty Titanic when it paused near Queenstown to pick up an Irish contingent of over 100 passengers. We are all traveling steerage, of course, but my cabin while compact is clean and comfortable. The sheets have never been slept in and were crisp and fragrant as I tucked William in. Someone said this game is short. This game ain't short. Unless the 4 locations they're gonna drop off and there's gonna be one every chapter or something like that. I good to see you again. You know my grandfather was a child aboard the original Titanic. He was one of the lucky few to survive. Fortunately this time we plenty of lifeboats, so even old coots like me wouldn't have to go down with the ship. Of course, I have every confidence that the lifeboats won't be needed. My grandfather sailed third class. It's sobering for me to think that this descendant from such humble roots is now is now in charge of such a magnificent ship. Yet it's good to be reminded of these things now and then. So you just randomly remind me, some random stranger, all the damn time about it? What have I done? I don't want to know. They love to give you some hits, some facts, and I like that crap, to be honest. But you know. Well, there's two of them, so you know, why not? I can afford two. The thing is, there's no point in even trying to use your stupid hints, because everything's just there. Do I use the hint? I mean, I'll definitely find what I'm looking for. Me and not looking at this stupid the hint list again, and just randomly getting everything once again. Alright, good. Now I can use it for once, even though I barely looked around the damn shit. Oh no, your hints come back like relatively quickly. Like I'd say every, like what, 5 seconds later it just pops back. Damn. Rope, huh? Just randomly pops back up. What an interesting thing. I guess they made the game easy. But this is what I was thinking about. I was like, imagine if I was a kid and you had a game like this. This would be too hard. No, this is too easy, but sure, I'm okay with that. I don't mind that as much as you would think. Easy game, I finish it fast. You also be happy about it too. Rotate and rearrange the picture with little blocks to restore the picture. There are a lot of puzzles though, I will give it that much. There are a lot of them. Where's that? There you go. Boom. You know, that must be all the way at the back. Crap, maybe I was higher up. These are higher up. Oh, so I can do that. That's not it. Better. Crap, maybe it was that one. No, it didn't. Boom. Puzzles aren't hard, you know. Tonight, as I sit down to write these words, I feel a sense of control that has been lost in my life of late. I truly believe this will be an unforgettable voyage for us. Oh no, I agree. I agree. I wrote this note with your name on it in the Cafe Parisien, so I thought I would track you down and return it. Good thing that you hadn't gone far. My best must be off to the ship's hospital. See you later. Of course. Wait, you know my name? All these passengers on this ship, and you know me? Specifically, why do you all know me? You did impress me with your skills of observation. You've now collected a number of diary entries, and for this, I reward you for a clue about my identity and the persons you've met. And why interactive on this ship? So sorry, I can't reveal more. But what you're finding that your state room is quite luxurious. However, I think it's time you took a trip through third class. Seriously, so she's one of the characters I've met already. Oh, well, we hit. I see. So it's not as many. It's not going to be as many. Interesting. Well, pushing onward, let's do this one first, I suppose. Contrary to popular belief, most people did not go down with the ship when she sank. Instead, most died of hypothermia in the water. You're no kidding. Or in life jackets and floated away. The temperature of the water when Titanic sank was actually 0 degrees because the freezing point of salt water is lower than that of fresh. Fresh? You meant flesh. Find 10 animals. So what you're saying is they all died quite poorly. That's what you're telling me. Well, I mean, kind of knew that already, but alright. Whoa, 4 more animals? I haven't looked up in the sky though. Makes sense. What, the seagulls just get to be randomly in the background? The seagulls don't count, they're just randomly there? Alright, that blended in nicely. That did blend in nicely. Okay, find everything, okay. Once again, me doing this without even bothering to look at what I actually need to find. Until it gets to the point where I need to. Got 4 clues again, help me out. The clue point is crazy. It's like, they're not hard to find to begin with, and it's like, immediately you can just use a clue. Don't you have to crate just chilling there? I don't think I like you just chilling there, crate. What do you think about that, huh? Throwing shade your way, boy. I don't have to look for these players. I clicked on that. That was like the second I clicked on. You found all items. Now find all the pieces of broke out. Yeah. What am I looking for? It's not a hard game, okay? It's not a hard game. You can finish most of these in a minute. Move the markers to the indicated target areas by tapping on the arrows. You only move in the direction of the highlighted area arrows. What you just said makes no sense to me. Move the markers to the indicated target areas by what? By tapping on the arrows. You can only move. Oh, I see. Well, I kind of botched that, didn't I? I kind of botched that. Who knew? It's not that hard. It's not hard at all, actually. Just let you stay right there. I'll give it to them here too. The puzzles in this are so much easier than they are in the other one. The other one didn't have very many puzzles, but when it hits you with a puzzle, boy, it hits you with a puzzle. They're like, what am I supposed to do here? For most of it. I'm hoping I'm just supposed to move them in this area and not have to do anything special with them. Because if we do, I like already that ship's already shelled. You have solved the puzzle. No, I've solved it. I made a rather startling discovery this morning. It happened while we were out exploring this great ship. Young William so wanted to visit the top deck and see the open sea. All we had what? You said had twice. Time to do after boarding yesterday was to eat in the dining room and recreate if the others heard class punches in the general room. So directly after breakfast was served, we sat about for a stroll. The wind had a bit of a chill to it, and we get to feel the friendliness of spring's welcoming arm. Bundled up in our coats and hats, we were quite comfortable. William was so excited when we went. I don't care. Also, you messed up that again. Aft to the poop deck. He stood at the railing, gazing at the Titanic's monstrous weight. Island was no longer visible, and it truly made me realize I have seen the last of her shores. What? Do I gotta push buttons? I don't even understand that sometimes. Why am I reading that? It's good to see you out and about. I like to take in the good salt air out here. It helps to clear my head before I play. Didn't I tell you that my great uncle was a musician aboard Titanic? Unfortunately, he and his bandmates all went down with the ship. They say they plan to end and their soothing music help prevent mass panic. I certainly hope I won't be called upon to do anything like that during this voyage. Damn. Imagine just playing music till the end. That's crazy. Anything food. The Titanic sinking and these guys just be sitting there playing. Oh my gosh, that's a scary scene when I think about it. Jeez, man. That they accepted death like that. Oh crap! Why didn't I click on that? Yes. Huh? What? Ah, I ended up going there. It's good to have a hint. I never get held up having to find something. Many people don't play many DS games, by the way, so it's like I realized I noticed most DS games weren't on YouTube, so I decided I'd play them all. And eventually I will play them all. Eventually, I'll get there. Come on, no, find all the pieces of the broken object. Yeah. Alright. Not the hardest thing to find. Really not the hardest thing to find now. Place your blue focus on the button gets to red. I don't have time for this. If I can skip every once in a while, I will. We were about to return to the general room to play some cards when I heard a voice from above calling, "Ellie!" I turned my attention to the docking bridge and received a shot. Edward Ashton Jones, whom I thought I would never see again, was waving to me. He quickly made his way down to the staircase, and to my great astonishment, he was all about me. I was quite embarrassed, especially as he then proceeded to introduce his companions and ha ha ha, Cassandra Stone. He chatted casually for a few minutes. I explained that William and I are on our way to New York while Edward allowed that he and his American bride are to be married soon in Boston. Okay, so this is like, was it from the lady from that survived the Titanic? You know, they made a movie about her and all that stuff. Is this from her thing? It's not like I can't remember watching the Titanic, so I don't even know. In contrast to the extreme price of a first class ticket for a berth in third class only cost $150. What's a berth? Well, that was still a lot of money back in 1912. My great-great-grandmother was aboard the ship. She spent her life savings to sail from Europe to seek her fortunes in America. Good for her. Good for her. I wonder why they expect me to care. You can complete most of these in a minute, but for some reason it feels longer. I don't know why. And everything just totally stands out, dude. What, the matchbox isn't something? It totally looks like it's something. I'm just not clicking hard enough. Maybe that one will get ahead of me. Boy. You know what? Why not? Why not? Why not? Just for fun. Why not? Now I have to go and look for all of them back. Gives me some extra time. Oh, that's why. That's why I can't think that. I see. You need all of the matchbox. And 2 is always immediately in your view. Once again, I'm not complaining about this at all. I enjoy this. I'm just saying, people might think this is a bit too, how you say, easy. Not me. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with anything that I can get with easy. You're ready for my mistakes to go down for skills and no overlapping. Other says no. I must confess I was quite ill prepared for such a meeting. It has brought up a host of feelings I thought I had buried years ago. I must try to put Edward in my mind. He does not know I had quite obviously moved on with his life. Cassandra seemed most of at ease with the splendor of this majestic ship. She of course offers all of the class and brain that I never could. As I wished them all well and took William's hand to return below decks, I saw something in her eyes that betrayed her pleasant demeanor. When she looked at my son, did she suspect I must endeavor to be a low problem for the rest of our voyage? This note was on the floor in her room. It has your name on it, so here you go. Probably you should try to be more careful. I seem to be getting a lot of notes from a guy for bomb on this damn thing. So you see our story goes back 100 years and involves some passengers aboard the original Titanic. Why does our story go back 100 years? That doesn't make any sense. Why? Well, I can't say more just yet. You will come to realize that things are not. I think how you blot off right there. Always what they first appear to be. Meanwhile, I bet you're dying to know just who I am. Well, perhaps I am the good Captain Miller. The captain certainly would. Why do you stop here? Have access to anywhere on the ship, including a hiding place for explosives, don't you think? While you ponder my then I suggest you continue your search for diary entries. I don't want it all. I don't want it. Oh wait, we're at chapter 3. Alright, wait, what? Alright, we're at chapter 3, yeah. I didn't realize I did all of them. Good afternoon, I see you are enjoying the ship's reading selections. Is that a diary you're holding? I always wished I could find the discipline to chronicle my thoughts. However, my medical duties keep me too distracted. Journaling seems almost a lost art these days. Tell me about it. I suppose keeping the journal would have been more a thing of my great-grandfather's. Oh my god, well, just stop mentioning people from back in the day. I don't care. What does this have to do with it? It's like Titanic, bruh. We're talking about the Titanic. Of course it has to go back to 100 years ago. We gotta explain that. It means that he sailed aboard Titanic as a crewman. He barely made it off the ship with the clothes on his back, let alone any kind of writing. I mean, he could have made it off the ship and just be in the water, cool water. Would have been well for him in the cool water, but you know, could have happened. Could have happened, man. Could have happened to me. And I'm already back with the 3 clues. Yep, that was something. I really put myself on the back burner by giving up all my clues. I'm lying, I didn't. I didn't reach there every single time. So much nice. You will all stand out. The sad part is when they stand out and they're not actually something that I can actually click on. That's the sad part. Oh, that's the thing I'll need to find later on. Hey, Mr. Whiskers, what you doing down here? Wait, isn't this a key? So wait, why can't I click on this? Okay then. But I really put myself on the back burner here. How about I give up all my clues? What would that be like? What kind of trip would I be on doing that? I clicked on that multiple times. Then I guess this really is the necklace. No? Yep. The necklace I've been clicking on for this longest time that doesn't seem to register. But it isn't registered. Okay. So it didn't register and then it did. What a load of crap. Like I said, 2 always in perfect view. I have no more clues, so I better find this. Why am I struggling to find this? I'm a bit worried now. Oh, there it is. Okay. She's a bit worried there. I was like, oh my gosh, why am I struggling to find this one? Match all the hidden pairs. I can do that, sure. Oh, nice. There you go. Clap, clap, clap. This is certainly turning into a memorable cruise this afternoon after our luncheon meal. The third class dining saloon, a steward delivered a note to me. I recognized the handwriting and I immediately it was from Edward. Yes, that I meet him in the library, I'll see that. I settled William in for his afternoon nap under the watchful of Mrs. Hutchins, the widow roommate. I made my way up to the second class stairs to the library. Good for you. Chapter 3 and 19. Yeah. Do you want to hear something crazy? Even though the iceberg left a gash along the Titanic's hull was over 200 feet long, the latest evidence shows that only a 12-foot square area was all that was letting water into the ship. That's what it says, a refrigerator. Seriously? And that did all that much damage in the end? Fine, but I guess they did hit it hard. Hi-oh. I'm going for a bunch of random stuff again. Because that's what we do here. Okay, you must be the look for afterwards. Not you, huh? Alright. Dagger weights magnifier. The dagger, yeah, the knife-like items are kind of hard to find in the sense that I don't feel like looking for them. Or weights for that matter. I don't feel like looking for anything. Having to go out of my way to look for this stuff. This game seems a bit long to me. What? Seriously, that was weights? No. Oh, it found the dagger too. I was like, I get to keep my 2 clues this time around. Ayo. What is this anyway? Ayo, got all 3. We're done again. What's up? Nope. Nope. When they turned around with a fear at the library entrance, after a minute of mental debate, I decided to go ahead and finally think. Everyone was seated in one of the comfortable mahogany chairs when I entered. I looked for him on it, but saw that he was alone. Everyone stood and greeted me. We made quite small talk about how grand this ship is. Then he invited me to join him for tea at the Palm Court. I was a bit taken back by this. Surely he would want to spend his time with Cassandra, wouldn't he? Get in there, whoever the heck your name is. Because I don't remember at this point. They said that over 1,500 people died when Titanic sank. Most of them were second and third class passengers. Though, tough break for them, don't you think? Because the first class passengers got on the damn boats. But like, forget you guys, I'm more rich than you. Forget you. But that's such a big thing though. Like, you go on this ship that's supposed to be unsinkable, it then sinks, and then you're totally screwed. Because all those people. I mean, what is that like, dude? No rescue, you just stay there. In the water, freezing, and you die. Like, it's not, oh, jeez. It's terrible. And also, there's a trilogy to these games, the Titanic games. So there's one more Titanic game I have to play anyway after this one. I think I played after this one, I don't know. Maybe I'll play something else first. I'm not sure, but there is. I just let you guys know right now, there is another game to it. And all of them are the first on YouTube that's in English, that's for sure. Damn you, flashlight trying to hide from me. Where's the comb? I did. Go me. I mean, this is quite repetitive, but most of the object games are there's object games. But I mean, the way I'm doing it is just like, it's not the best. I would just skip. He assured me that she had already made plans with some woman they had met at the dinner the previous evening over tea. Harry related how he had entered the family business after university. Having spent the past 2 years at the London office, he would soon be managing their bureau in Boston after the wedding. He also spoke how he had met Cassandra at a good friend's wedding just a few months earlier. I discovered this note while I was, of course, everyone just seems to randomly discovering notes for me. There's like some research in the shit's library. Your name is on it. Are you working on the story too? Well, time to report in. Perhaps I will run into you later. Quite a social structure aboard the original Titanic. Don't you think? People putting on ears and people who just wish they could, and people who with secrets. Speaking of secrets, do you know that the erstwhile musician Cole Nesmith is harboring at, I know they maybe pause, at least one of his own, he has a bit of a criminal past involving explosives work. Kind of puts him on the suspect list, wouldn't you say? Perhaps that's who I am. Of course, the bomb continues to tick, so you best not tarry. Chapter 4. What the heck? I don't remember clicking on all these. Oh, so wait, you click on... So I see now. Looking for everything, and you finish it. I see. So all of a sudden, it became one thing you do. All those 3 parts you see clicking, you click on? No, you do all 3 of those parts in one. One chapter is one part. This gives me a lot faster now. Did you know that only 3 of the 4 small stars of the original Titanic were operational? The part was added to make the ship look more powerful. Although some legends have it that the Irish workers felt it symbolized good luck, like a 4-leaf clover. Some luck, huh? Fine, 10 shells. I'm gonna see if my theory is correct after this one. 3 levels, and you do these 3 things. You find these here, then they give you the normal list of things. And it's hard to come the damn buoy sometimes. You're kidding me, I must be having trouble finding the next. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm putting myself through that if I get in trouble there, no way. Are you gonna make me look for the same thing again? Just like that leaf. Oh, that's kind of random. If I there's no point, yeah. Seriously, did we find the same thing again? Why? Why you do this game? Why you do this? Let's see. Finally, we made our way to the outside of the second class stairs. And he asked me the question I had been dreading. Why had I left Oxford so suddenly without warning and telling him in the note I had left him not to follow? I couldn't bring myself to tell him the truth. Instead, I said that mother had taken illness and especially I was needed at home to care for her. And he asked William's father, where was he? I further lied that I was on my way to meet him in New York. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Oh no, that sucks. But I don't remember clicking on the last one. Here's an interesting bit of trivia. RMS stands for Royal Mail Steamer. Here. For a ship as luxurious as Titanic was, it seems strange to think of her as a mail streamer, royal or otherwise. What do you mean, Jack? Oh, nothing? Just can we keep looking for more stuff? Cool, alright. I know there's actual random statues in here as well. That means I just randomly placed, you know? A kid could get into this game. This game's quite easy. I can see little kids playing this game. Have fun finding some random stuff. That has nothing to do with the overall plot of the story whatsoever. What story? It's just random drivel. No, I enjoy the stories of these games. Oh! Woo! Dice and Roses. Guns and Roses. See, I don't have to. I don't even have to bust my brain looking for anything. Beat it that. Come on, I hate when they show me back the clue all the time. I guess you want me to understand what it is I'm looking for, but come on. Find the mystery word by reread the letters, you can swap letters. Just have to know. No, I don't have time for that. I'm not sure why he believed me, but what else could I say? During our courtship at Oxford, I had never spoken to Edward about how my mother had been a favorite servant of Lord Chamberlain at Edward Manor. Nor had I related how when Lord Chamberlain recognized my love of books and search for knowledge, he had so graciously arranged for my attendance at the finest schools in Dublin. Remember, I studied at Oxford, so although Edward knew I had arrived from Ireland, he was aware that I was a daughter of a servant woman. He was unaware. So there are 3 levels. It's weird. I guess one of the chapter 3 wasn't. No, whatever. The grand staircases were considered the most luxurious trappings on Titanic, as intended for first-class passengers only. Today they provide easy access points for submersibles, exploring the sunken wreck as they deteriorated long ago and only the gaping holes remain. I like that. They actually give you just a bit of knowledge, just one line of knowledge now, and then they just hit you with the game. Because they can't always keep the whole actual plot of the game, the whole bomb threat thing going, so they just forget about it for a bit during some of the chapters. These guys. Hey Rodney, I don't think we can keep on the whole bomb thing every single chapter, every single part, you know? How about we just give them some random trivia from the Titanic and just keep going with it, man? That'll work. I'll totally get them. The first few clicks always feel really good. Just being able to go in there and just click on something and get them right, just like that. They had a lot more stuff here, I'll give them that. There is a lot more stuff. Well, it's literally hiding over where the hint is. Are you kidding me? Nice. We violated the rules. So what, you're saying that they're in the 4 corners of the room? That's exactly what I'm telling you. Oh my god. You just put them in the 4 corners of the room. Why not, right? That's fine. Ooh, Claire. Gotta have the rest of it. What too? We parted with a warm embrace that lasted longer than I felt comfortable with. I broke away and hastily departed. I couldn't stay any longer. My feelings for Edward were starting to resurface, and I couldn't allow it. I've been guilty of fooling myself once, but I can't let it happen again. Another unsaid note from the purser's office. You do seem to be a popular figure this evening. Perhaps you will secret admirer. Perhaps there's a guy with a bomb on this thing threatening me. I mean, it could be you for all I know. Maybe you left some clues undiscovered. I suggest you return to some of the places you visited earlier and take a second look. Or you can simply live with the knowledge that because you were not observant enough, Titanic too will sink like its ancestral ancestor. So what you're telling me is we just want you to look over some stuff in the same game again because we don't have time for that crap, you know? We gotta make the game as long as possible. Come on, guys. You see, I'm at chapter 6 now. How the hell did I get here? I skipped chapter 5. What the hell? And here, the Titanic cost 7.5 million to construct, and additional millions to furnish, as you can see by the opulence of these dishes and silver, even in the Cafe Parisien. Yeah, they really are making me just look for stuff again. Well, I noticed stuff. I did miss stuff. I noticed I couldn't touch stuff before for real. There's still stuff I can there's over here. It's just to make me go back to the same location. We don't have that many locations, guys. Come on, let's just put them back somewhere, okay? Come on, guys. Let's not make it harder on ourselves. It's stupid knowledge game. It don't matter. Nobody care anyway. Because that Cassandra's an ill-bred witch. I do not think I have ever been so humiliated in my life. I should have known better and trusted my instincts, but I allowed myself to instead believe in the better of her. Now I have paid the price. Alright. Every state room on Titanic was equipped with electric lighting and heat. Such amenities because they're quite a luxury at the time. Good for that. It's 2018, man. I wonder why I decided this, you know? My channel is... I'm uploading so much crap on my channel. I'm gonna hit 2,000 videos soon, very soon. The rate I'm going right now, I'm just rapid fire recording stuff, dude. Thought I'd play a bunch of stuff. I wanna play a bunch of games. Let's get out there, man. Leave a comment down below if a game like to see me play. Also, I play everything, literally everything. Leave a comment down below if a game like to see me play. I will get to it eventually. I may be backed up, but not anymore. I'm not really backed up as much as I used to be. I managed to finish a lot of the games I had. I'm actually looking for new games. So leave a comment on the game like to be playing. I'll get to it. I settled William into his bed for the night. During the day, I had loaned a book of the brothers' grim stories from the Titanic library. William especially enjoyed the tale of Hansel and Gretel, and my son had drifted off to a peaceful slumber. I needed some air to clear my head of the confusion of my meeting with Edward earlier in the day. Mrs. Hutchins, bless her heart, urged me to take it to the deck and promised to look after William. Yes, bless that lady's heart. Whatever, where the heck she was. It's finding it hard to believe that even after receiving 6 iceberg warnings that Captain Dick said at nearly full speed. Why would he do that, Captain Smith? Why would he do that? 6 whole warnings and he still kept going? Why would he do that? He basically killed all those people. He did go down for shit though, didn't he? I like how you said new stuff, but it's literally the same stuff that I found last time. That's not assailable? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Cassandra had to have been waiting for me, but she made it seem like a chance meeting in the side past stairway. I should have suspected an ambush, but I am ever the optimist. Cassandra greeted me as though I was on an old friend and insisted we use our running into each other as a chance to get to know one another better. It was a trick. Watch out! It was a trap! It's a trap! What a fine day to be out on the water, don't you think? Did you know that the original Titanic design specifically turned into lifeboat? White Star Management overruled Thomas Andrews, the ship's designer, and reduced that number to 20 because they thought extra boats made the deck look cluttered. A bit short-sighted, don't you think? Very. Very. Greta and my old friend, we meet again. Oh wow, most of these things are actually quite small now. But I'm alright with it. So I'm still back to 4 again. She escorted me to the reception room below the grand staircase. The steward questioned me upon my entrance, but Cassandra shooed him away. Along with that, I was her guest. The staircase was still crowded with patrons leaving from their evening meal. The sheer grandeur of the women in their beautiful dresses and the men in their evening best was overwhelming, and I was very aware of how my simple terror set me apart. And here's a note again. Chapter's done. Another message: whoever keeps leaving these for you is a bit old school. Don't you think texting would be so much easier? I gotta let her no one suspects these notes. She just keeps getting, or he. I don't even know who the heck this is. So you see a drama unfolds from the past, just as our drama unfolds in the present. Speaking of the present, I wonder if it's possible that I could be your steward. Andrew, he's kind of secretive and quiet, just the type you'd expect a mad bomber to. Okay. B. And as one of the staff, he certainly knows his way around the ship. Yes, I think that's who I must be. Well, you'll never know as long as there are secrets that remain to be discovered. Tick tock, tick tock. He's probably someone he already named, you know. Wait, no, I'm still at chapter 6. Wait, what? Didn't I already do this? I guess we were. That was chapter 5 just now. Weird. Also, I should click on this first. Isn't it the Titanic was transporting several automobiles in the cargo hold? Too bad she didn't have more lifeboats instead. Damn. Someone could have gotten in the car. Hurry up. So literally let me go and look for cars. Cool. I mean, technically all they did was make me go back and look in different rooms again. So that doesn't matter. Beep beep. Camel. There is a camel just chilling over here. Why is a camel just chilling over there? Hey, what's the casual birdhouse? Go. I figured it was the crowbar you want me to look for. That was every single time, every video. Got it. Nope, not doing it again. Cassandra had been telling me how she had sailed to Europe as a celebration for her graduation from Smith College. We were in there a little more than a month, and she had met Edward at a mutual friend's wedding. It was love at first sight, and this had been a whirlwind courtship. She said, I have to admit, she was very convincing when she spoke of her love for him, but believing her only drew me deeper into her trap. Alright. That's where you want to go. This time this was here in the barber shop. Do you know what the headline is? The New York Evening Sun was on the afternoon following the sinking. It was all saved from Titanic after collision. Man, they couldn't have been any further from the truth. Give me all saved. 10 guns. Why, man, this has got thrown out the window for kids, man. What's all the guns, man? Well, he is exactly what he tells me. Oh, you want me to shut up so that you can record a video? No. Suck it, nerd. Oh, I found it! Oh my gosh, I didn't a clue by mistake. Because I was like, oh wait, what's there? You've made your point, you can stop now. Nope, not gonna stop. Alright, well, you know, I tried. What's with all these things? I clicked on this already. Wow, I'm getting a bit frustrated now. Whatever. That doesn't even look like a crowbar. No, it doesn't. I was wondering what the hell these weird things were. I already did this. She just gives herself to go to the powder room. When she disappeared out the door, I saw her from across the road speaking to a pair of stewards. Shortly thereafter, they approached me. One of them spoke quite loudly and haughtily. Not sure how you strayed in here, ma'am, but your presence is unwelcome. We'll escort you back to third class. Damn. She gonna do you like that. I wonder if you knew that I just rode the stationary bicycles in the gymnasium to pass time while the ship was sinking. Seriously? To pass time. That's some crazy stuff, dude. Like, you're trying to tell me a lot of people said it that they were gonna die, apparently. I just accepted it. Ayo. Is it me or is this getting harder? I feel like it's getting harder. It isn't simple anymore. You know, I gotta struggle to look around. I have to look around now. Way more than I did before. Or it's just that my thing doesn't register. Which is also a problem. Getting annoyed by that. Okay. Don't want to try to protest that I was waiting for Cassandra, but then I realized that she had set me up for this. Of course, I answered I wouldn't want to contaminate the first class. The steward saw me to the second class and closed promenade and bid me good night. It was all I could do to contain my tears, but then I heard Cassandra's voice from behind me. "You have learned your lesson, Miss O'Sullivan," she said. "Descendants have no place among the first class. And where is mine? Stay away from here. Are you..." Damn, I skipped that. So the thing that after a long and distinguished career, Titanic's captain Swift had planned to retire after completing her maiden voyage. I don't plan to retire anytime soon. Well, he retired alright. By the way, he hoped, but you know, he retired. Of course, I found out time now. When don't I? Rubber ducky, you're the one. Oh no, this is the next one. What was that? That nailed every sense, dude. I clicked on that nail early on, and it didn't register me. What a battery? Looks like a Duracell battery too. There you go. Before I could respond, she added, "Oh yes, I know what Edward has yet to discern. You've been wise to keep it from him. I suggest you hold your secret close, or there will be consequences." Then Cassandra turned and walked off. A raging torment had welled up from inside me. I was to track her down to give her a good scolding when a steward appeared and suggested perhaps milady will feel more comfortable back in her cabin. Bowing my head in defeat, I acquiesced. Cassandra had gotten the best of me, and I had walked willingly into her trap. But though here and now, it will not happen again. Yep, we're on chapter 7. And we left this envelope behind in the wheelhouse. Do be more careful. It's difficult enough keeping track of all the goings on of the crew, let alone helping you with your personal belongings. But you all seem to do it anyway because you all seem to just randomly talk to me. You will note that the author of this diary has now been revealed to be someone named Ellie O'Sullivan. I knew that. Interesting that you were presented with your ticket from Titanic too, because you are descended from a survivor named William O'Sullivan. Do you see a connection? While you ponder that, I must urge you to research several of your prior destinations, as there are still additional diary entries to be unveiled. Oh, you want me to go back again? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, stick around for the next part.